Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into our show. In this segment, we'll be talking about, which I think is among the many nonprofits that we work for and we help promote, one that I think deserves our attention. It's for Parkinson's. Parkinson's is a disease, a progressive disorder of the central nervous system, and so many people are impacted by Parkinson's, and I have a few personal friends myself who struggle but persevere on a daily basis, and it's truly inspiring. Well, they are having a Louisiana Walks for Parkinson coming up on Saturday, October the 27th, and here to talk about this event as well as his challenge and just the way he's handling it, just unbelievable. Chuck W., who is the Assistant LA State Director for Parkinson Action Network. Thank you so much, Chuck, buddy. Great to have you here, sir.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and I think it's a nice event, everybody. Here it is, for one day only. Parkinson's is a walk in the park. That's some great clever marketing, but very poignant, very true. Yes. If you don't mind, tell me a little bit about your experience, your journey through Parkinson's yourself, please.
I was diagnosed in 2000. I've always been a bit of a runner, and my wife noticed I was favoring my right leg. I didn't even notice it. Went to my primary care physician, who sent me to an orthopedist, who for 2 years diagnosed me with stress fracture. I went to another orthopedist, whose father happened to have Parkinson's. He took a look at me, had me walk up and down the hall, and said, "Son, you need to see a neurologist." So I did. Very great doctor by the name of John Freiberg, and he ran me through a gamut of tests to find out what it wasn't.
Sure, what it wasn't, right.
And at the end said, "We think it's Parkinson's." I said, "So what you mean to tell me is you rule out everything else, and we're going to call it Parkinson's?" And he said, "Yeah."
It's smart, yeah.
But he was even smarter than that. Before he put me on any medication, sent me to the top guy at LSU. At the time was Dr. J. Rao.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've heard that name before. Yeah.
He had taught my brother Peter, who was at LSU, and he took him about a minute and a half to diagnose me. Just a funny story.
Please.
When he diagnosed me, my wife was there, my brother was there. And my wife, of course, burst into tears.
Sure.
The doctor comforted her. My brother looked at me across the room and says, "Kind of makes you wonder about us riding our bikes behind those mosquito control trucks." When we were little. So, just
that's good. Yeah. Algiers boys, we know that.
We know that.
And of course, hopefully the doctor ruled that out for any of you mosquito chasing bike riders out there. Yeah.
He started me on some very light medication, something called a dopamine agonist, for a couple of years. Then after a couple of years, put me on Cinemet, which is the gold standard drug for the last 40 years. So I've been doing that for 10 years or so.
Yeah, you said this is about 12 or 13 year journey so far.
And I have, it's a progressive disorder, Brad.
Sure.
So the symptoms get a little worse. The drugs have a diminishing return, and you might notice a little dyskinesia that I have, which is uncontrolled movement.
No, I understand.
But it is caused not by the Parkinson's.
Yeah.
It's caused by the drugs.
Really?
The same drug that.
And I think that's a big misconception.
Yes, exactly. The same drug that lets me move like a human being, in the end result gives me.
Gives just kinetic.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a little bit shocked by that because I had never known that.
So I am at the point where the drugs are having diminishing returns.
And so you've made a decision.
Yes, I've made a decision to have surgery.
Yeah, and I heard you were telling you're going to Jacksonville?
No, Gainesville.
Gainesville, I'm sorry.
Gainesville.
One of the Villes. So Gainesville, yeah.
University of Florida.
Yep.
I won't wear my LSU hat till after.
Yeah, don't start anything.
But it will. It is. I've done my due diligence, and that's the place where I'm going to go.
I wouldn't be surprised you'd make a good decision, and we'll be all thinking of that. You said it's going to be in December, so our prayers and thoughts will be with you, buddy, for that, Chuck. an incredible journey and a journey to continue, but I hope for the best of success for you come December.
Appreciate that.
Here today, again, of course, to talk about, as you know, there are others, as the Assistant State Director for that, you know those who battle with Parkinson's. I guess the word battle is the best word I can describe
Absolutely.
it. Or live with it, but also persevere and overcome as best as they can, surrounded hopefully by family and friends that love them and take care of them and help them. This particular fundraiser coming up on Saturday, October 27th is a great event. It's at Audubon Park, beautiful, beautiful backdrop. Again, it's going to be on Saturday, October 27th, 2012. Everybody, if you're interested, know somebody who is on the journey with Parkinson's, please come on out and support them. Help raise money. It's at Audubon Park number 10 and the Newman Bandstand, which is beautiful, may I say. It's on Saturday, October the 27th, called Louisiana Walks for Parkinson's. Go to their website if you're interested at uncf.org/New Orleans Walk. No, that's not correct. I don't believe so. No. No, but go to Louisiana Walks for Parkinson's. It's going to be a great event. And the nice part about it is I'm sure there'll be others who are been diagnosed with Parkinson's, but everybody will be out there in a united effort to raise money to find a cure.
There'll be hundreds, we think, having had some walks in the past.
Yep.
And their family, friends, caregivers. It'll be a good time.
We've got some great pictures we can show everybody as well. Just a little bit of the about the fun, actually, because these walks are great fun.
They're a lot of fun.
Here it is, just again, March Against Parkinson's. Some of the attendees in the past, a great event and great entertainment. Who do you have for entertainment this year?
Midnight Special Band.
Midnight Special
is giving their time to us. We're going to have great food from people like Acme and Zia and some others. There'll be soft drinks, water, beer for all registered runners of an age.
Of an age. Well said.
It's going to be a great time.
And it is. And you know what I think a lot of people don't know, as you were talking, Parkinson affects more than 1.5 million people in this country alone, with 50 to 60,000 new cases diagnosed every year.
Every year.
So I'm just, you know, with a coworker of mine who has Parkinson's, and knowing of her journey,
yes.
I have a greater appreciation and have seen how it's impacted her, or really how it has not in some ways, and it's inspiring. But I think we all need to think about those we know who are impacted and come on out to this event and help raise some money.
Yes, please. She's done very well, by the way.
Yeah, she surely has. And more so, if you're even looking to get information too as well, Chuck, huh? Would you have information out there so people who might know of somebody at least who might be able to get some information?
Yes, please. Just have them call me.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a great event, Making Strides for Parkinson's. All you need to do is register. Is there a cost per walker, or how is it done?
There's a $20 cost if you register online or by mail before the week of the race.
Okay. Again, everybody, remind you, it's on Saturday, October the 27th. It's going to be a fantastic event right there at Audubon Park, at Audubon Park number 10. Registration at 9 a.m. And again, more information, we got that corrected that time, parkinsonswalk.org for more information. Yes. Chuck, all the best to you for a great event, of course, on the 27th. And particularly in December, we'll be thinking about you. Thank you for coming, buddy. All right, everybody, that wraps up this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.